This pisses me right off. When business owners and customer service people tell you they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And like, they're acting along with you. They're going, yeah, I'll do that. And then they just never do. Oh, it's so frustrating. So this has just happened. Rented a car for a month. For a week. When we've arrived in Melbourne. Welcome to my new flat. Completely unfurnished. Well, there's a few bits. What a view, as the sun is setting. But rented a car whilst we're here for the first week, right, to drive around, see apartments, all that sort of stuff. Finally got one, don't need it anymore. But at the moment we picked it up, we got a sub-service car. The car had no brake light and no reversing light. I did a bit of Googling, it's illegal. It's illegal to drive without a working brake light. And you can get an on-the-spot fine and points, and I didn't really want points, especially in a different country. So I sent them a message immediately. I'm like, hey, just look this up, it's illegal, need to get this sorted ASAP. I'm super happy to work with you. I will take it to a garage. I will come and swap cars with you. I'll do whatever you want, but I want to get this sorted. They knew full well this was the case before dropping it off, but did it anyway. Anyway, they go and play the game of you will save yourself by taking on the issue and going as if you're going to fix it, exactly like this guy did. Even if you don't have the ability to do so, go after it as if you can. And lots of times, the problem either disappears or it's not that big a deal anyway, and people let it drop. Now, I didn't get pulled over all week. I didn't have a problem. He said he'd cover any fines that I did get. Whether or not that was actually ever going to happen, I doubt it. But it wasn't a big enough problem for me to go and hound on him again, and so he got away with it. And admittedly now he's got a bad review. But if you're having that thing, at least you get into someone's good books. If you're having the situation as a customer service person or a business owner, at least you get into someone's good books whilst you try and figure it out. If you need to buy time, do this. But it's not an ethical way to do business, in my opinion, but it is how a lot of people do it, and it drives me up a freaking wall. I've got an amazing story about how a guy who we sold our coffee shop to screwed us doing this sort of thing, saying that he was going to take over the bank loans that came with the company. He was the guarantor. I was like, oh yeah, have I done that? Yeah, I'll get that done, no stress. And then never did it. We ended up paying it. Very, very long story short. Don't trust people. and actually, let me grab this. That is essentially what this book says. It's just don't trust people. But if this has happened to you, it's frustrating. There's not a lot you can do other than play ball and play nice and keep asking. And if you're a new business person, this is a helpful strategy whilst you are learning to deal with the problems. Say yes, you're going to fix it, and then figure it out. Don't be like these other people who say yes, and then they never do it ever again. That's super frustrating. Be better than that. All right, guys, have a great day. Peace.